Hello everyone, this is Life Issue and this is Blessing. Thank you so much for coming to my channel this evening. I just want to talk about this trending news of Michael, the CEO of Super TV. Now, if you've not heard the news, it is really a very sad news. Michael Usifo Ataga, the Chief Executive Officer of Super TV, was murdered. He was killed by his side chick. Now, I mean, I don't even want to beat around the bush with this story because it is what it is. Now, if you don't know much about this story, I will be bringing it to you now. If you don't know much about the CEO, I'll be showing you his picture and we'll try to ask ourselves a question. Why will a man, as that guy is handsome as he is, as rich as he is, as educated, a prominent person, find himself in this predicament? Okay, now he's been alleged to have been killed by a side chick that he just met 2 weeks ago. Now, I'm going to show you his picture and I'm going to go through the video. No, not video. We don't have a video yet. We're still trying to wait. We're waiting for the police reports to give us the video or the testimony, the confession of the side chick that had been arrested. But this is the picture of Michael. This guy is handsome and he is the CEO of Super TV. Is a super network limited, a telecom firm, and he was murdered by his side chick. Now, you see, it's okay for us to talk about the fact that men in Nigeria are promiscuous. You know, they can have as many women as they like. They can have as many side chicks as they like. But the point is that it has come to a point whereby all of us need to be very careful about what we are doing and with whom we are dealing with, because the country is no more the way it was before. Somebody just dropped a comment. Somebody said, hello, hi Waneri, how are you? Sorry I'm coming late today. I've had a very busy day today and I just want to talk about this story because it is what it is. Okay, life is no more the way it used to be before. When you see a guy meets a girl in a party, in a club, and you think that person is normal, like you are, and you just chat the person and decide to take the person out or rent a room somewhere. You don't know who the person is, you don't know who they are targeting or who the person is connected to. So I'm going to go to my news website and I'm going to read what actually happened so you can kind of like have an idea of how this young, handsome guy died. Okay, all right, so let's move on to my news website. Now, this is the story. So apparently, Michael Usifo Ataga, the Chief Executive Officer of Super TV, a director in Super Network Limited, was murdered by his side chick. Now, this girl, from what we heard, he met this girl 2 weeks ago, and this man rented a B&B for a meetup with a side chick. Now, while they were there, from what we heard, a dispatch rider was the only person that came to that house to look for them. And from what the Megad said, the dispatch rider brought drugs for this man and his new side chick. So while they were there having fun, he was drugged and he was stabbed. They killed him. Okay. Now, he lives in Abuja with his family, his wife, who happens to be an educated woman working in Nigeria in NNPC, and his children. They were waiting for him to come back home. Now, he has a house in Banana Island, and he also has a house in Abuja. So he's having a double life. Okay, he's enjoying himself in Lagos, and he's enjoying his family lives in Abuja. You know, sometimes I just wonder why women or families allow such kind of, how will I call it, habit or living situation to occur. Your husband has a house in Lagos, comfortable house, and you are living in Abuja because you want to work in NPC. I don't know what their marriage situation is, but when I saw the fact that she lives in Abuja, he has a house in Banana Island, I'm saying that's giving him the free will to have as much fun as he wants to, and see how handsome this man is. See now, of course, girls will go after him. Of course, he will have side chick, and now he has met his Waterloo because of what is under a woman. This is a very sad story, and the Nigerian police are investigating this more. From what we can get from the research that we've done, he rented a B&B in Lekki, Lagos, to spend a weekend or a time with his side chick. And while they were there, he was drugged and he was stabbed, he was murdered. They took his bank card, they withdrew money from his account, and before we know it, the wife who was been waiting for him to come back didn't hear from him, didn't see him. She called the police, they traced it, and now the side chick, she's been caught. Yeah, that is the story in a nutshell. Okay, so let's talk about this story, okay? For me, when I saw this story, the first thing that came into my mind was that, you know what? Every young man out there, every married man out there, even girls, we all need to understand that the world has changed. Our country, the situation in our country is no more the same. You can meet anybody anywhere. Do you understand? And you think that person is a human being like you. But please be very careful. This is a man who is a prominent person. This is a man that is educated, who decided to just throw away his life just because of something on that skirt. And I'm asking myself a question. When I was looking at the picture of his wife, his wife is pretty. He has a pretty wife. He has a pretty home. And this man decided to waste it because of a pretty girl, side chick. You know, we talk about side chicks as if, oh, it's an in thing, everybody should have it. You know, people should not, deny guys that opportunity. But you see, it can take someone's life. And he's gone just because of, is it 2 minutes of fun or 1 hour of fun? He's gone. It's a pity it happens. Thank you very much for my hair. Thank you so much. I had to take time to do my hair. I got tired of not doing it. But let's talk about this story, okay? So this man is dead now because he wanted to have fun with a side chick. And yet someone out there, another man out there will see a woman and he still wants to, he doesn't know how his own life will end. He still wants to go for side chick. You leave your home, you leave what you have built with your own hand, what you have labored for, your children, all because you want to have fun with a woman. The question now is, how are we going to solve this side chick problem? Because I was watching a program the other day, an Igbo program, where women were saying that, maybe we should be allowing our husband to be marrying second wife and third wife because maybe that will stop this side chick issue. And I was telling myself, is that going to solve the problem? I mean, this guy, he is educated enough. He's educated enough to know that he was placing himself at risk. You don't know this girl, 2 weeks into a relationship, and you decide to rent a B&B. And actually, it was the girl that paid for the B&B, was the girl that rented the B&B. He wasn't the one that made the arrangement for the accommodation. He gave the girl the money. So the girl must have connived with whoever she planned with to do this. I don't know what you guys think. I'm just trying to get people's what people are thinking about this story. I just felt like, you know what, he died for something that he could have avoided. Or even I mean, be smart a little bit. If you're going to have a side chick, be smart. Take control of it. Okay, try doing with someone that you know, not a complete stranger. 2 weeks relationship, you don't know her from Adam. You saw pretty face, nyash. You saw slay queen. You want to enter. Now you are gone, and I just pity his mom. I saw um the mom's reaction. That's the mom apparently didn't even know that he was dead. And the same day he was killed, on the 17th of June, the mom was wishing him happy birthday because that happened to be his birthday. He clocked 50. And the mom was wishing him birthday only for her to hear later that he died in such a terrible way on top of woman. Yeah, that is not even his wife, side chick, somebody that he doesn't even know the person. And the planned, what if this was a setup? What if this man, is a TV station, maybe what if it was a setup and he just died all for nothing? Yeah. Now the news is that the side chick, she's been arrested by DSS, and they actually drugged him and they robbed him and they stabbed him and he died. So she's been arrested. We're hoping the Nigerian police will give us the video, the footage of her confession, so that we actually know what actually happened. Yeah, it's a very pathetic story. I'm telling nobody, no, I mean, for what? For what? Why did this handsome man die? If we ask ourselves a question, why did he die? Because of what is inside a woman, but he has a wife, he has children. So should we allow them to kukuma marry self? But you know what? The test for what is inside that place, marrying a second wife, will even stop it? If I ask you, this man in his church, he might be a deacon or a deaconess or whatever. He might be a brother in one church. We're going to hear the story now. It's just this is unfolding. And yet, the immorality in our society, with the Christianity in it, with the imam, and I'm not with not just Christianity, with all of us, mostly all of us, we are so churchish and so religious and so righteous in our society, but yet this thing happened. He's gone, and his family is now bearing the loss of a loved one. Mom is going to bury him, and when they ask the mom, how did your child die, is because of what is between the leg of a woman. It's a sad story. It's a very sad story. Nobody should ever, I'm just saying, nobody should ever bury their own child. It's not what any parents will wish for themselves. But even to talk about burying your child, and the reason behind that is that he used his own money to chase a woman, gave the woman money to get a room for them to go and sleep. Why didn't he be the one to source for the room? Anyway, like Honorary just said, may his soul rest in perfect peace. May we all find peace in everything that we do. But at the end of the day, we all need to understand that we give account of our life. And this man, he has lived his life and he has gone this way. And we keep talking about side chick on news, on our social media. And, when bloggers talk about the ills of side chick or the ills of baby mamas and baby papas and all these things, it's as if like, we're not wanting the guys to have fun. But the point is that side chick can kill. It can kill. Now this man is dead because he met someone 2 weeks and he just wanted to enter and come out. He's gone. So when you see a woman and you're a married man and you are making those arrangements, remember Sometimes it doesn't go that well. Sometimes it can take your life. And also use your sense. Why will you give your own money to a woman to secure accommodation for you to go and spend a weekend with her or a day with her? Are you crazy? You don't know her. Why don't you do the arrangements? Why don't you, and as if he's so rich, why don't take her to Hilton or to Sheraton, or you know, do be the one to arrange the accommodation? Why give her money to secure a it's not Airbnb? Why? She's just a side chick. You can't trust someone like that. Not with someone in social media like you, who's a TV personality, who owns a TV station. You might have a lot of enemies around you. Why will you let down your guide because of a pretty face? Are we being stupid? Is something wrong with us that we've forgotten the fact that our enemies can get us through any means? We don't know why this girl killed him. I just don't feel like he's just money motivated. How much did she take? 5 million from his GTB account. Is that all? Is that because of 5 million that you stab someone and you kill someone? Is there more to this story? I don't know. But as the story unfolds, I will give you guys an update. I just pray that he rests in perfect peace, and that anywhere that he is, I bet you he's regretting ever planning this rendezvous, this weekend fun with this woman, because he has taken his life. My heart goes out to his wife, who is now to bear the shame of a husband wandering dick that has gotten her into this shame, and forever her children will have this mark in their life. So when we're making those decisions in our life, those decisions not to stray, those decisions to, who wants to come in? Somebody wants to come in. Hello, hi Jacinta, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you too?
I'm fine. I'm talking about this CEO of a super TV that was killed by a side chick. And now my question is, how can a prominent man like this meet somebody in 2 weeks and he's able to give this woman money to set up a meeting place? Was he not being careless? What was something really, I don't understand what was going on in his mind. What do you think about his action?
Well, I think he was carried away somehow. There's a way you meet someone and the person falls all out for you, that makes you lose guard.
Hmm, hmm,
I think
hmm.
he lost guard, his guard, because there's no act to find the mind's construction on the face. Even the ones you give enough time studying them to know who they really are, still end up hurting you. So it is not about um time limits here. I think
Yeah.
you're just being
Yeah,
careless.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because let's even say, I mean, married men, yeah, he
Yeah.
should have been the one to set up. Because from the story, what we're getting is that he gave this girl money to secure the A and B and B. So this girl was in a familiar environment. She knew
Okay.
the person that has the accommodation. So he's kind of like, as a prominent person, was he
Uh,
was he was he not careless in allowing the girl to set up the meeting point? He should have been the one to secure it and been in a familiar environment. Do you understand? Why would he take such risk? I just feel as if like he was careless.
hmm.
He was very careless.
Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I think so too. But there are some loose moments. Okay,
Hmm.
we're all human beings. There are some loose moments, but this is not the time for anyone to really give a chance to lose moments,
Hmm. Hmm.
because the times are really, really bad. And for someone of his status, of course, um he should have a secretary, to say the
That's what I'm
least. He,
saying. That's what I'm saying.
he should have people that have worked over time with him, that he's able to trust, that can make such arrangements for him
Yeah.
if he so desires.
Mm.
But I think he was indeed careless here.
That's
He
what I
was.
think.
He,
That's
he
what I
forgot.
think.
Yes, he
He
forgot
saw he
who.
saw he saw big nyash, big breasts, and forgot. Maybe the girl must
Yeah,
have used kayamata. Maybe the girl must have used kayamata on him too. With all this, that's it now.
mm,
Because
it's
for him,
possible.
yeah, this
It's
guy this guy
possible.
is so handsome. He's prominent. He's rich.
Yeah.
Why will he let God this way? And
Mm,
I've never, rich men protect themselves. They do this kind
mm,
of a thing.
mm.
PA will set
That's
it
it.
up, or they will go to Sheraton, where they know there's security. You allow
Yes.
you allow a woman to take you out of a comfort zone. Not
Mm,
only that, they said that a dispatch rider brought drug for them, drug from somebody you don't know.
imagine.
Did you even wonder what is in that drug? He gave, I don't want to say I don't pity him, because he's a human being and we have to pity. I'm
Mm,
pitying his wife more, and the children that he has left
those
behind.
are the ones that suffer it at the end of the day. But somehow I think these men don't realize that they even have families when they go into such acts.
Hmm.
They don't remember their family, because if they do, I don't see what could drive them so, you know, all the way out to forget what could happen
What could
under such
happen?
circumstance. Yes.
And the poor woman waited that night. He didn't come back. My own is there. Let me even ask a question. How can you marry? Your
Mm.
husband lives in Lagos. You live in Abuja. He has a house in Lagos, Banana
Mm.
Island, and you live in. Why do we give
That's
opportunity?
no,
Why?
this is
So
it.
when I
I'm
used
looking
to
for money.
when I me look for money, when I used to work in a bank, I used to hear of
Mm,
my senior managers,
mm,
their wife live in London, they live in Nigeria.
yes.
And I'm
Mm,
telling myself, are these
money.
women, are they stupid?
Mm,
You are giving, you carry meat, you give a
mm,
dog. Do you
mhm.
understand?
I've
And
got to
yes,
cook for
and
you.
yes, and you expect the dog not to eat the meat.
Feed the meat. That's it. That's it. Mm,
Anyway, it's a pity he's late. I'll
mm,
keep you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I do
mm,
appreciate. I know it's a very late video that I'm doing. Thank you so
mm.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. Okay, so guys, you guys heard it from her. Yeah, he was he was very careless, and I'll also say he was very careless. He was very careless. That is a conclusion from was what she just said. And to be frank with you, as a wife, you also need to be very careful. I know we can't catch them, we cannot, use rope around them, but we need to be very prayerful, because some of these women, of these side chicks, they don't, they carry things. So they will just do one thing and the man will just follow them. Kayamata. Now he's dead on top of side chick matter. Eh? That's it. Handsome. When I look at his face, I say, hey, this handsome man. Hi, this man is too handsome to die like this. Eh? Just like he slaughtered like a goat. And I heard he's a boxer. So how is it? That's what I'm saying, that this is a setup. I had this man happens to be a former boxer, so he has enough strength. Now, if they have drugged him, That means this woman was planning with other people. So is this more than just side chick? Was it a setup? Was this his enemies that planned this? I don't know, Nigerian police, sometimes they bring out the whole story, sometimes they don't. So let's hope that this story will reveal itself and we'll know actually what happened. If this man was actually killed by one of his enemies, or if a side chick decides to kill her money bag. Why would a side chick kill her money bag? Why would a side chick drug her money bag and stab her money bag? I mean, this guy is so rich that, I mean, she should be getting money almost every time. So why would she kill? It doesn't add up. This story doesn't add up. When I was like, there's more to this. Why would a side chick kill her money bag now? It doesn't make sense. There's more to this. There is actually more to this story. Yeah. But I'll keep you guys posted as it unfolds. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being with me this evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to do have a lot of video to bring out there. But thank you so much. God bless you. I'll be coming back very soon with a personal video for everybody, just a motivational talk. Bye bye. Take care.